Hello everyone, this is Adam again. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I hope all y'all had a chipper and blessed day. Today I'm going to do 4 response videos for these 4 awesome channels. I will leave all the links down in the description. Please go check them out and let's get on to that first response video now. Alrighty, Mr. Andrew wanted us to showcase how we store our cards. As you can see, I'm already trying to do that a little bit, but he also wanted us to do 5 shout outs or more, and I'm going to do that 1 per box as I'll show you how I kind of store my cards. So first of all, I'll grab some of these boxes like this, some penny sleeves and top loaders, and I will start sleeving them away, and I'll try to organize them. Certain players in certain years and stuff, I will sit there and try to put in alphabetical order like this box here, starting off with Roberto Alomar, and you'll go and work through here and you'll be in alphabetical order. You can see that's a nice little Ernie Banks game used card right there. Bam. Another Ernie Banks game used card. And the shout out for this box is going to go to Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. Thank you, my friend, for your recent shout out to my channel. Just wanted to return the favor, my brother. Go Braves. All right, my next box is going to be a shout out to Canadian Card Breakers, aka Jason and Tristan. Good people up north. And this box is basically how I store some of my slabs. And I like to put them in these perfect fit. And we'll sleeve them up and put them away. I sit there and bought that card in a little auction or whatnot for a donation, for a raffle, for charity purposes, and I won that card. So, all right. My next shout out and box is going to go to Don't Talk to Robots, Mr. Doug and Kaylin and Bubba and family. And this one would be just a specific player. And let's see, which player is it? Oh, some guy named Trout. Anybody like Trout? Beautiful autograph on that card. Beautiful autograph. All right, next box and next shout out is going to go to Junior Baseball Fanatic 12. And this box is just nothing but 2019 rookies. 2019 rookies. All right, next shout out, next box is going to go to Lou Rock TV and Bob, the star of the show. Yes, Lou, the star of the show is Miss Bob. But anyways, this box would be like 2020, and it has my different parallels from that year that I was just trying to collect different color parallels. Got a whole bunch of blue foils, the emojis, and so on and so forth. All right, my last box to showcase in this portion of the response video and shout out is going to go to Ken Doss. This is my 2020 rookie card box and just a bunch of rookies. Bam. So anyways, on to the next response video. Thank you. Alrighty, Mr. Grego at North Coast Baseball Cards wants us to show some cards of some players that we're trying to prospect. They should either be in the rookie season or in the minor leagues currently. So some of the rookies that I'm going to prospect this year are like Carlson and Key Brian Hayes. Those are my 2 that I'm going to try to probably collect the most of. But technically, I'm actually trying to collect them all. I love rookie cards, as you can see from the first portion of this video with Andrew. I'll stack up boxes of rookie cards and hold on to them and see what they become. All right, but I'm also going to prospect these minor leaguers right here as well. Mr. Blaze Jordan, First Bowman. Mr. Jason Dominguez. Bobby Witt Jr. Robert Paulson. And this guy I was actually prospecting before he started having this breakout rookie year, Mr. Jonathan India. Cincinnati Reds, probably going to wind up being your rookie of the year. Bought this card, I want to say, for $3 or something like that. And Mr. Kurloff. Sometimes I just think players basically self-destine them for you to PC. And since I hit these 2 big monsters, Kurloffs, in my first off-the-line optic boxes, I just naturally going to gravitate towards that, kind of like what I did with Lou Bob last year. And nice little Bobby Witt Jr. as well. And then I always love collecting my Razorbacks. See the Arkansas Razorback uniform with Mr. Heston Kierstad. So I'm going to naturally PC some of those guys. So that's the players I'm trying to PC prospect-wise. So please go check out Greg, and let's get on to the next RV. Alrighty, and the next response video is going to be for Palm Beach Sports Cards. Unfortunately, I'm a little late to the show on this. The contest is already over with, but I really did love watching everybody else's response videos for him. So I sat there and said, let me go ahead and do mine. And what would be my coffin card? I was sitting there trying to think, would I want to choose the Mike Trout? Then I sat there and said, well, what about the Jordan? Then I sat there and said, well, what about the great one? Then I said, no, them cards are too expensive to be putting in no coffin. So I sat there and started thinking, well, what chipper card would I want to put in? I sat there and said, well, why not the first one? This is actually the very first chipper card I put in my collection. 15 years ago when I got back into collecting, I went to the only card shop we had. I was looking for a Braves card, and this is the Braves card I found, Mr. Chipper. Now I got a ton of chipper and bringing lots of chipperness to my day. I sat there and said, no, I still wouldn't want to put that card in the grave as well. No coffin card that will be. Then I sat there and said, well, I'm going to bring a whole bunch of YouTubers to the grave with me, and I'm going to start taking my custom cards. So yes, Mr. Alex at Jay's Mix, you going to the grave with me, bud. Spidey, get on in that grave, bud. Spidey, come on. You got to go to the coffin with me, brother. Yes, Mr. Scott, Reindeer Studios, your response video is coming up shortly, but then you got to go to the grave with me as well. Mr. Eric, 4-leaf cards, come on, buddy. Miss Bobby Contalano, join the party. Mr. Chris, Brewers Cards Forever. Mr. Steve, and your fish, come on, bud. Rad, say bye to Dad. Mr. Ken, adios, let's go. Johnny, come on. Doug, Kaylin, don't talk to robots, come on. Mr. B-Max, let's go, brother. Mr. Hansen, come on. It's time to go. Ethan, time to go. Vickers, come on. Jimmy over at Redbeard Breaks, it's time to go, buddy. Big League Sports Cards, Hit Squad Collectibles, let's go. These are my YouTube families, and I'm taking y'all to the grave with me. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this response video. Now we're going to get on to reindeers next. Alrighty, and the last response video challenge is going to go to Mr. Scott over at Reindeer Studios. And yes, buddy, that card's going to the grave with me. All joking aside, the challenge for this contest or this response video is for me to show some cards that I got really good bargains with. Some of my best bargains cards. So I could sit there and showcase these two cards right quick again, the Trout and the Jordan, because I picked up both of those for $1,400 each, and they both go way more than that because of the market blow up. But I love showing some of my big dollar bin purchases or some of my quote bulk buying, where I get a $100 card for $20 or maybe even sometimes free. So I'm gonna showcase some of those right quick for you, actually. Like this one right here, the LeBron James Kobe Bryant tribute. This is the silver prism, and basically this guy had a big box of cards, and he had them all priced probably about, I would say 10 to 20% below eBay. And so I bought literally like a whole row of them, and so he gave them to me all half off. And now this card has since gone up to probably about $160 to $200 range, and I got it for half off of $125, so that's about a $62 purchase. And bam, so that's a pretty good buy, I would say. And then I bought so much off of that guy that day, I got this for $5. That Barkley goes for $5 to $10 by itself, and there's a whole bunch of other Hall of Famers of that Beam Team set that everybody likes to collect. And then I got all these Jordans for $1. He just threw that in for $1. That's like a set of 10 or 12 or something like that. And bam, $1. I think that set sells for 30 or 40 on eBay. Some other cards I bought. I bought these two Dominguez's right here. I think I paid $5 for those. So I thought I did pretty well with that. I bought this Tatis, not for that sticker price. Once again, I bought so much from this guy that I think I wound up getting that for $20. So I think that was a good buy. This big old Gold Cup Pete Rose, I got it for $20 as well. all from the same seller. This one was $10 or $15 or something like that. Yordan Alvarez numbered, autographed, so you can't go wrong. That's another little prospecting type deal, buying rookie autos, because those can go up big if the guy makes it or whatnot. But actually, those aren't even my favorite. My favorite are when I dig into the dollar box. All these next ones I'm going to share with y'all are ones I bought for $1. And I'm going to start off small. Going to go with the Lou Bobs. These cards, when they're in their peak and his hype last year, were probably $10 cards or something like that. They're probably $3 cards now. Same thing with these like Eloys right now. They're not super big, but I only paid $1 for them. And then if he goes up big, kind of like what this guy's doing in the market right now, I only paid $1 for these Bo rookie cards. $1. Love it. Some Vlads, anybody? Anybody want some Vlad rookie cards? Got all these for $1. $1. Got my boy Freddie Freeman, aka the MVP, Topps Chrome rookie card. That card is gone up big time. Got three Derek Jeter rookie cards last year for $1. In good shape. They're not bad shape at all. Then I got a Walker Buehler Mojo, and then I got some of his base rookie cards out of $1 bin as well. A Rafael Devers. Boom. I got these Shohei Ohtani's last year for $1. For $1, guys. People sat there and thought he wasn't going to amount to nothing. They weren't very smart, and I literally got a whole nother box of just Shohei Ohtani's. This is one I just sat there and had in the stack that was with these other ones. That was easier for me to pull out. People, hold on to your cards. Don't give up on the folks so much. Thank you, Reindeer, for allowing me the opportunity to enter your contest. Same thing, I wish I'd had time to enter yours, Mr. Alex over at Palm Beach. Thank you for Greg for allowing me in your contest as well. Thank you, Andrew. Please go check out all 4 of these awesome people. Links down in the description, as well as the shout-outs for Mr. Andrew's shout-out portion as well. Everyone have a chipper day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.